Well, good evening, folks, and welcome to the bus sessions. We are going live 850 days today, so we're going to celebrate with a song called Delirium Tremors. And we're going so long on it now, it is getting a bit like Delirium Tremors. And this is a song from Christy Moore. It was one of the songs I learned when I started to play the guitar. And we got the guitar out again for our celebrations of 850 days. You can actually hear a creaking as well. Look at that now. Oh yes, we're still on board. Sometimes the signal drops. Lorraine O'Brien, you're looking well. Hello to you. And Martin Fitzpatrick from Carlow. Yeah, it's getting a bit hot. I'm sweating. Sharon is looking in there. Mickelson looking in the whole way from Kansas City. Hello, Sharon. Frank Gillespie on board from Cape Cod. Hello, Frank. And Ann Cooney looking in there saying, love Christy. Better sing it then. Well, I dreamt a dream the other night. I could hardly sleep a wink. The rats were trying to count the sheep and I was off the drink. There was footsteps in the parlour, voices on the stairs, and I was climbing up the walls and moving around the chairs. Looked up from under the blanket in the fireplace. The Pope and John F. Kennedy, they were staring in my face. Suddenly it dawned on me I was getting the LDTs, and the child of Prague began to dance around the mantelpiece. So farewell to your port and brandy, to your vodka and your stout, to your Smithwick's and your Harpic and your bottler of the K. As I said, coming up to the Guinness ad, I could never figure out how your Manx stand up in the surfboard after 14 pints of stout. Oh yeah. Well, I swore upon the Bible that I'd never touch a drop. My heart was palpitating. I was sure I was going to drop. I thinking I was dying, I gave my soul to God to keep, and a tenner to St. Anthony to help me get some sleep, while I fell into an awful nightmare. Got an awful shock when I dreamt there was no at the airport down in Knock. George Searoy was saying the rosary and Spooker on the pill. Frank Patterson, he was gargled and he's singing Spancel Hill. Oh, farewell to your port and brandy, to your vodka and your stout, to your Smithwick's and your Harpic and your bottler of the cake. As I said, coming up to the Guinness ad, I could never figure out how your Manx stand up in the surfboard after 14 pints of stout. That's what it'd be like in the Grand Canal, the Royal Canal of Mullingar. Well, I dreamt that Charlie Hoy had recaptured Crossmaglen, and Garrick got re-elected and he gave it back again. Dick Spring and Roger Casement were on board the Maria Ann as she was sailing into Fenit. They were singing Bannistrand. I dreamt that Rory Quinn was smoking marijuana in the Dole, and Barry Desmond was giving out Frenchies to the Scots in Fianna Fáil. Archbishop McNamara was in Spike Island for 3 nights, for supporting travellers' rights. So farewell to your port and brandy, to your vodka and your stout, to your Smithwick's and your Harpic and your bottler of the cake. As I said, coming up to the Guinness ad, I could never figure out how your Manx stand up in the surfboard after 14 pints of stout. Well, I dreamt of Mel McCafferty and Mary Kenny too, and the things that we got up to, but I'm not going to tell you. I dreamt I was in a jacuzzi with Alistair McLean, and then I knew I'd never, ever, ever drink again. Oh, farewell to your port and brandy, to your vodka and your stout, to your Smithwick's and your Harpic and your bottler of the cake. As I say, coming up to the Guinness ad, I could never figure out how your Manx stand up in the surfboard after 14 pints of stout. Yes, folks, that brings us back to our days of playing guitar and singing many years ago. And to all our friends who are looking in, some seen us playing live as well, I think, and some have not seen us playing live the guitar. Now we're just going to open the door here slightly because it's absolutely roasting. There you go. Oh, I can hear the birds singing. And the children playing. Isn't it great? Now, let's check out and see who has left a message here with us on board the bus. Oh my God, there's a load of people here. Oh yes, we have Sharon Mickelson once again saying hello, and Frank Gillespie. Frank, how's it going? Great to have you on board. We have, who else with us? We have a lot of people watching in. So Frank is looking in from Cape Cod, and he says, up Westmeath. Fair play to you, Frank. Will you be home for the fla? And as well as that, we have Karina Ball on board looking in from Holland using the hashtag from Mullingar in Mullingar. We have Frida on board the whole way from Belgium. And hello to you, Frida, and hello, Julian. It says, good evening, Ray, from me and Julian, my husband. And Nora O'Neill is looking in from Cork. Great to know you're with us, Nora. Maybe we'll see you in Killarney on Saturday night with our show. That's the Joe Dolan Show, Remembering Joe. And Bridget Nielsen is looking in from Scotland. Says, good evening, Ray, and everyone on the bus. Have a beautiful evening. Valentina is on board the whole way from Bucharest. And Audrey is just after writing to us from Clady. We have Colette is on board from France. She's just after writing to us there. And we have Diana Gaucher, and she's in France. Oh no, she's not in France. She's in Canada. That's right, because they speak French there too. We have Tommy Quinn watching in. Hello to you, Tommy. And Diana Gaucher is looking in there. Love this song. Well done. And we have Jim Ganell, and he says, great song, Ray. Hope you're keeping well and ready for the fla. And that is our full crew. Mary Glavin is looking in from Skibbereen and says hello to all our friends. And this is our full crew. I think we've got, Imelda McCormick's looking in from Castle Pollard. And Irene Gannon. That was really nice, Ray. Thanks, Irene. And brought me back, surely, that's Anne Cooney. And Mary M. Clark says, good evening, Ray, and she's in Ratoath. Angela Kane's looking in from Carlow. And Vivian O'Shea, good afternoon, Ray, watching from Dublin, sending love. Thanks, Vivian. Deirdre Cole is watching in as well. So once again, folks, it's Ray Dolan with the Bus Sessions, 850 days going live, whether we're on a bus, whether we're on a train or bicycle, and we're back in the bus and we're still going live. With your support, thank you very, very much indeed. And we will be back tomorrow with the 12 bongs at 12 o'clock. Bye for now.